Right, morning folks. Andy here, Sunday morning. Welcome back on Bob Temkin. Most importantly, we've got a coffee bag in. Right, carrying on this boat. Where am I? We'll put some black mambas on. Right, I didn't film this at the beginning, stripping it down. But basically, the water pump that was solid, I have now stripped down and freed up. Right, a bit of clean out inside. That's the shaft. I bought this refurb kit, which was a heck of a lot of money for what's in here, like 60 quid-ish. You've got a new impeller. You've got the seals, an O-ring. That doesn't fit anything because I already had a look. That's buckshy, that's useless. You've got a little seal there with a spring in it. You've got a gasket and some new set of screws that attach the back plate back on. What came out, that was the old seal. The shaft goes through that. It's tapered. Right, so it goes in that way and it seals around the shaft. And show you the difference. That's the new impeller. So that sits in there, they all fold over and it whizzes around, pumps your water out. Right, that's the new impeller and that's the old one. That been pumping a lot of water, that. So they're the old ones. Now when it came out, I've lost them now. I've lost part of them. Right, in the chamber there, when I took that one out, where were you? There. Right, there was a flat rubber washer in the bottom of there. Then the seal, which is that, and then there was another flat rubber washer on the top of it, but it was all disintegrated. So this is supposedly the service kit for this pump. The correct numbers are on it and everything. But that big seal in the bag there is not one of those. So that don't work. So I'll just get my coffee bag out. Cheers. Right. So that can go in the bin. What I do have, which will work fine, is I do have some flat washers. They'll go in and they'll be fine. So that's the buckshy one. Let's use the old one. That's a nice new seal. If you can see in there, it has a spring in it, so it's compressing on the shaft. So we have to put that in there. Right, let's get on. So we grease the rings and the seals with the proper grease. And that seal, you can see it is actually tapered, that, so it can only go in, so the shaft is on the wide end of the tape and it's going to seal around it. That's it, it's fully down. And what we have here, we have a keyway to feed that into to pick up on the pulley. It's hard to see it, especially with my eyes. That's it, it's in. We'll wind it in with the nut and the spring washer. Right, that's that. So there is a bit of resistance there now because we're going through them new rubbers, but it will soon loosen up. Well, if that one fits, where does that fit? No. Right, the interesting bit now is getting that in there because it's a wee bit too big. Right, so what we've got to do is compress that, and we do that with an electrical tie. So that's done it. And this is a reusable cable tie. And you just press that lever and it'll come undone. We've just done that so we can get it inside it. Right, so the pump, as it sits, the engine's there, the block's there, that's going to turn clockwise. So we've got to put that in the correct orientation, which would not be that way, because that would turn that way and they all face it wrong way. So we need to do it that way. So we'll put some pump grease on as well. So that is splined in there. So that is splined in there. So we've got to just simply line those up. They're very easy. It's too close. Don't come off. Ah, damn. Right, let's have another go. That's going that way. So, yeah, that's going to spin that way, clockwise. That wants to go in that way. And that's it, that's them in. So that's how it spins round. Because there's this plate here, which if you do that screw, that is replaceable when they're worn out. So that's forcing the water through these pipes. And then all there is, it's just, there's no actual fixings onto that, because it's pressing against this back plate. And all you do is you put this little rubber in there. And that's it. here, it's water pump grease. You can use that glycerin and that, but this will work fine. That's it. Offers a new shiny screws on. When that's spinning, you can hear the rubber. Right, so that's that. I'll clean all these ends up because the new pipes are going to go onto these. There's no point in changing these. The new pipes will just go straight on them.